Hey guys, Glitchy here, and welcome to my weekly news update. Last weekend we got a completely new screenshot for Kingdom Hearts 3. Look at this! In here, Sora finds himself in a town called Thebes. For those of you who follow up on the Disney movies, this is one of the cities plagued by disaster. Hercules wanted to find work in this city to prove himself to be a hero, so there couldn't be a more perfect spot for Sora to find a way to become a hero again. Taking a closer look, we can see a gigantic Heartless trying to beat you to a pulp. It's also a completely new Heartless, by the way, never seen this one before. He got the Heartless insignia on his face, but also on his weapon. Now, I'm wondering if this Heartless is fused with another one, or he uses a Heartless companion to try and hit you. I don't know. I can't really tell, but I don't believe this one is a boss battle. I mean, look at how small his HP bar is. But now look at Sora. He's in his guard form. I think he had just blocked that smash and it made the earth shatter. I don't know about you, but this shot looks friggin' amazing. There's a translated part on Nomura's talk, and he states that it's happening in Thebes and they are fighting a new type of Heartless. Just as I stated before, the Keyblade can transform in a lot of things. When in power form, it can be changed into a chariot. So this means those ride summons are actually power forms and not actual summons. So we have a guard form for each Keyblade separately, perhaps? Maybe each different Keyblade has its own guard form, power form, and you know, that gun form? I don't know how it's called. Maybe that form will select your shot lock. Well, anyhow, this screenshot makes me super excited for some more news. And apparently, the Kingdom Hearts TV show that was cancelled a while back might be getting a do-over. Seth Kearsley, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, had tweeted that emails have been exchanged, dialogue has at least been started, and he's pitching to do a do-over with his current skill set. How awesome would a Kingdom Hearts TV show be? Hopefully they won't make it like an exclusive show, you know, what happened between here and there, just like the Star Wars animated series did. And now for news that concerns Final Fantasy. Just like we got screenshots for Kingdom Hearts, screenshots for the remake of Final Fantasy VII had been released. In this first one we can see Cloud hiding behind a crate while an enemy unleashes hellfire on him. This seems to be like a cover system between fights or something. We also see two bars on the top of his head, the second one being half empty. I guess this would mean the time he has left in cover? The command bar in the left hand corner is most similar to that one of Kingdom Hearts. We have attack, magic, materia, and items. And in the right hand corner, Cloud's status bar. Very, very dope. And in the second screenshot we can see a boss fight against a scorpion. I believe it was confirmed to be the first one in the game. Now, if we look closely, the command bar is still intact, so I believe fights will be like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 15-esque, like you would just run into the enemies and the battle commences. But take a closer look at the character's status bar. Cloud one's highlighted, so this could mean that we can later switch on to Barret, making you take control of multiple characters in fights. And then take an even closer look at the status bars, reveals an ATB gauge. Yes, we will have active time battle in Final Fantasy VII. This means there will be some sort of turn-based system in this game, which is really exciting for us strategists. And for Final Fantasy 15, however, Season Pass holders will now be able to download the Booster Pack Plus DLC. This booster pack contains a sword called Ragnarok for Noctis, a new fishing rod called Dragon Drain, together with an Avior reeling spool. And together with this Booster Pack Plus, the update patch 1.05 is ready for download, which means the FPS has been updated for the PS4 Pro. But there still seem to be some troubles with it. While they promised us 60 FPS, the Pro only gets between 30 and 50 FPS, never a steady 60. And the 4K users out there who have been experiencing frame drops prior to this update, sadly you still will. Also, timed quests have been introduced in this patch, which is sad for me as I'm not yet planning on returning to play. But another addition is music tracks from the latest Nier game. And the level cap has been increased from level 99 to 120. Awesome! I'm looking forward to this when I will return to Final Fantasy 15 again. And you might be wondering what happened to the fancy Magitech suit DLC from the normal booster pack. Well, these have been delayed. It seems there has been a copyright claim on those magnificent looking suits. The copyright claim was executed because the suits look too much like the Power Ranger suits. I mean, look at this. Look at how they stand here, and look at those guys. I mean, okay, it's similar, but does it really need to be copyright claimed? I'm not sure. So they must return to the drawing table. Well, I guess that was it for the weekly news update. 'Twas quite a mouthful. If I have informed you nicely, like the video, comment and share if you like. And subscribe for more of my content. And I'll catch you in the next.